The real stories behind urban legends. Some stories are whispered in the dark, told around campfires or in school hallways. But the truth behind them is often stranger than the legend itself. Let's uncover the real origins of the world's most famous urban myths. Say her name 3 times in a mirror, and she appears. Children across generations have tested it in bathrooms lit by candlelight. But this terrifying ritual may have roots in real history. Some believe the legend is linked to Queen Mary I of England. She earned the nickname Bloody Mary for burning hundreds of Protestants at the stake. Others say it's tied to anxiety over womanhood and puberty. Psychologists note the mirror game was often played during sleepovers at a certain age. It may have been a rite of passage disguised as a scare, or simply a way to confront one's reflection and mortality in the dark. A young couple sits in a parked car late at night. A radio broadcast warns of an escaped killer with a hook for a hand. Frightened, they drive away, only to find a bloody hook on the door handle. It's a classic tale of terror and morality. But the earliest known version appeared in the 1950s, right when American society was growing anxious about teenage sexuality. Experts say the story was used to warn young lovers to behave. Not supernatural, but social control in disguise. A woman drives home at night. Car follows her closely, flashing its lights again and again. When she arrives, the other driver screams. Someone was hiding in her back seat. This chilling tale exploded in the 1980s, and it wasn't just fiction. It mirrored real crimes. Multiple cases involved attackers hiding in cars at gas stations or parking lots. The legend may have grown from fear of vulnerability in everyday life, especially for women driving alone. Tall, faceless, watching from the trees. Slender Man became an internet horror icon in the 2000s, but unlike older legends, this one has a clear origin. He was created in 2009 by a user on the Something Awful forums. It's a deliberate attempt to make a viral myth, and it worked too well. In 2014, 2 girls stabbed a friend to please Slender Man. It shocked the world and proved how fiction can twist reality. Slender Man was fake, but the fear became tragically real. You pick up a girl on the side of the road. She says she's going home, but disappears before you arrive. When you knock on the door, her parents say she died years ago. Versions of this tale date back to the 1800s and are found in cultures around the world. Some say it's about guilt, a metaphor for grief and lost loved ones. Others see it as a ghost story warning drivers to be cautious. The details change, but the core emotion remains the same. New York City's most bizarre rumor: alligators living in the sewers. The idea dates back to the 1930s. Newspapers claimed people flushed baby gators bought as pets. Some stories say they grew huge and aggressive underground. In truth, there's no real evidence of a colony surviving. But a few alligators were found in urban settings, likely escapees or pets. The myth grew from tabloid exaggerations and exotic pet trade fears. It's urban anxiety dressed as a monster story. You're alone at night. A child knocks on your door, asking to come in. But their eyes are completely black. This legend surfaced in 1996 on an internet mailing list. The author claimed a real encounter, but offered no proof. Soon reports from others followed. Most experts say it's a mix of sleep paralysis, internet lore, and suggestion. Once you hear it, your mind plays tricks in the dark. And every knock becomes a question. What if? In the 1980s, rumors spread of a strange arcade machine in Portland, Oregon. Players said it caused seizures, nightmares, and memory loss. Then the machine supposedly vanished, along with government agents. No actual records of the game exist. Most believe it was a mashup of real events: game addiction, FBI raids, and paranoia. The legend lives on because it combines fear of control and lost memory, and the idea that something fun could hide something dangerous. Urban legends aren't just stories, They're mirrors of our fears, warnings from the past, or reflections of our present. Behind every myth, there's a truth waiting to be seen. And once you know it, the legend changes forever. There's a real story behind every shadow. Subscribe to Knowing Things is Power for more hidden truths before the next legend finds you.